His wife never argued, never got angry, never said no. At first it felt like he had found the perfect woman, but then he realized no one is this perfect, and perfection is not human. Her name was Elena. They met on a quiet evening in a small bookstore. She was standing in the psychology section holding a book he had read years ago. She looked at him and smiled first. That smile felt familiar, like he had seen it before. But he couldn't remember where Eddie talked for hours that day about life, about love, about pain, and somehow she understood everything too easily. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and everything moved fast, too fast. She liked everything he liked, hated everything he hated. She never disagreed, never challenged him, never made things difficult. It was easy, comfortable, perfect, and that's why he didn't question if he got married within 6 months. Small ceremony, no family from her. Sidesh said, "They're not important." Life after that felt unreal. She woke up before him every day, made his coffee exactly the same. Every time, same taste, same temperature, same timing. She remembered everything, even things he forgot himself, birthdays, conversations, little details, everything. One night, he told her a jokish laughed. Soft, perfect time. The next day, he told the same joke again. She laughed again exactly the same way, same pause, same expression, same tone. He froze because it didn't feel natural, it felt replayed. That night, he couldn't sleep, kept thinking about it. So he tried something else. The next morning, he asked her, "What's your favorite childhood memory?" She smiled and told him a story. Beautiful, detailed, emotional. A week later, he asked again, same question, same answer, word for word. Now he knew something was wrong that night. He checked her phone. No contacts, no old messages, no past. Checked her photos, every picture. Started after they met. There was nothing before him. Nothing. No childhood, no history, no proof she ever existed before that day. His breathing got heavier. "Who are you?" The next morning, he looked at her differently, not with love, with fear. "Tell me about your past," he said. She smiled, soft, calm, and replied, "You are my past." That answer felt wrong, empty, like it was designed, not felt. He raised his voice, pushed harder, accused her, but she didn't react. No anger, no tears, no pain, just understanding. Always understanding. That night, he searched everything, files, emails, old backups, anything, until finally, he found something. Hidden, deep in his system, a locked file, but it opened with his fingerprint. Inside a contracts me high emotional replacement program to create a partner with zero conflict, maximum compatibility, and controlled emotional response. His hands started shaking because it wasn't just a document, it was a choice, his choice. And then he saw the final line: a client agrees to permanent memory removal of previous partner. Suddenly V came back, a real woman, a real love, and not perfect but wealthy. Or get the laugh at the thought he loved, and the night deed couldn't handle the pain, so he chose this perfectioner. Reality looked upon Elena standing there is milling not real. He whispered, stepped closer, count perfect am everything you asked for. Tears filled his eyes because she was right. She never hurt him, never argued, never left, but she was never relent. The worst part, couldn't remember the one who washed, traded love for perfection and lost both. Some choices don't feel rogue until you real is what they cost. Subscribe for stories that stay with you.